Alright, what's good, guys? A little trade recap today. As you can see, a little bit different trade format. I'm going to start after today. Usually I just turn on the camera and let it run for an hour or two while I trade. But I want to start making them shorter because I feel like the longer videos are killing my retention. I only took one trade today. I made about 1,000. Well, I made about 800. I think I made 800 on that trade. Let me see. Let's check. Yep, about 850 on one trade and 110 or okay, so I made 220 on this little move by accident because I had entered with this was just an accidental order play, so I kind of like got stopped right after. But since I had two minis on by accident, I guess I made some. I made 850 on the main one. Um, there was two setups. This setup I did not take, but this was really my ideal setup. Honestly, this is the setup that I did take, even though this is slightly less probability. Also, new chart colors, guys, as you can tell. A little swaggy. Had to change them up. I wanted a little bit something that made me a little calmer. Instead of black, red, and white, kind of like made my anxiety spike all the time. Anyways, let's go over this first ideal setup. Let me turn this off. Cool. So, first things first. Market opens here. Let me mark it out over here as well. Perfect. You could have actually count this long up to this daily gap. I was thinking of taking this, but simply just because we had the midnight open below and the London low below us, I didn't want to take it. However, off the open, we did SMT these London lows. ES came and took them out, while Nasdaq didn't. Nasdaq did was inside of this hourly gap here. So an SMT with London lows here at this low. 1 minute inversion. Is there a 2 minute? There's not. So this trade, if you wanted to take it, would have been 1 minute inversion right here. Stop at the low. TP at this daily gap. And you would have wanted to go break even at one of these highs. Me, just because I know that I'm super careful right now, I probably would have gone to break even right here. So this is a decent trade. Honestly, January, now that we're in January, I guess market's moving. Everybody's been talking about how price action is going to be crazy. But I wanted to hesitate a little today because I wasn't even sure. I went into the market today, this morning, not even sure if I'm going to trade or not. I don't know. It's January 2nd. Is there going to be volatility? I decided to look at the market and decide to say, you know what? I will take a trade if I see something good. This really good. However, I could blame it on the orders. I could blame it on this. Could blame it on that. But the fact of the matter is, I didn't take this. I didn't FOMO in. I simply just put the position here, put the position tool because I wasn't sure. I really wasn't sure on this one. Because look, we push up into a daily gap. We create an SMT at all of these highs. So if we look up on the hourly, this is a daily gap up here. On the hourly for ES, not only did we already have an SMT at these highs right here, but we pushed above all of these highs, so we had a double, even higher time frame SMT across all of these highs, right? So then what do we see? We tap into this daily gap. We create an SMT at the highs on the higher time frame. Then we create an SMT at these low time frame highs. ES takes these out while Nasdaq doesn't. And then what do we have? A 2 minute inverse entry here. Why did I not take this? Mainly because of this 5 minute here. We were already touching into this 5 minute when we closed this 2 minute. So we had came up, came down, tapped into the 5 minute, and then came back up here to close. So I had felt like I didn't really have a good break even point since we had already closed so low. break even here wouldn't really make any sense. And we're immediately going to push into a 5-minute gap. Although with us tapping into a high time frame daily gap, creating an SMT off that, and then creating a lower time frame SMT, while also respecting OTE of the range right here, 0.705 to 0.618. We're also respecting OTE. So honestly, I should have more confidence in this. But punch this was, you put the stop at this high right here. Take profit at London lows and where midnight open is. You could have even held to Asia lows if you really have big balls and you want to make more money, 4.66. But I really just want to pass these evals. So I probably wouldn't even held this all the way. I would have closed out somewhere around here once I hit 1500 because that's max daily anyways. Then what do I see? Price comes all the way down. We dump. We take out Asia lows. ES creates an SMT off these lows by taking them out, while NASDAQ does not. We are in a higher time frame gap. There's a 1 hour here. There's a 30-minute. There's this weekly gap, or this like gap in price below. Oh, market's dumping now down to that. Wow. Anyways, but this is honestly not a trade I really should have taken until maybe later. I can't show it right on Tradeovate, but there was a 30-second inversion here that I had just entered on. To be honest, I mean, I made money on this trade, but this isn't something that I should do again, ever. Just because, I mean, we chopped around here. This is an SMT low, so I would like to see this low hold and for us to push up into this 5-minute gap. However, after seeing the 30-second inverse, I kind of just punched it in, put my stops here, and put my TP at a 1-to-1. Once we took out the 1-to-1, I trailed my stop as we pushed up, and I ended it at, I took profit at 5.53325. Right? Let me see. 5.53375. 3375. Cool. Cool. So 1.25 on that. Closed out right here. And it made $1,000. But honestly, this is the trade that I should have taken. Once I see one trade play out, I think I'm gonna just start getting off. I just need to be way more disciplined. I'm realizing that even though I tell myself, sometimes I'll go into the chart and I'll literally come online. You'll see if you watch some of my videos over this December when I did my live trading videos. But I would come onto the market and say, I'm probably not going to trade today. You know, today's this or today's that or whatever day. You know, market doesn't look that good. I'm probably just not going to trade today. And I still end up forcing a trade. So I want to be way more comfortable not taking a trade and waiting for my setup and being confident that when I see my setup, I want it to play out. So we're going to do a little bit more back testing. But besides that, yeah, that's it. These are 2 Lucid accounts. I just made $1,000 each. Probably going to open up some Apexes soon. But I'm looking to just lock in. And I just wanted to make quicker videos. But besides that, you know, have a great day, y'all. I'll be here next week. I got a lot of stuff in store for this channel, so my ambitions are high, and I'll continue to put the work in to make those dreams a reality.